Hi everyone, this is Emmy from Feminine Revered. Today we're going to be tapping on the topic of body image and learning to love and accept our bodies exactly the way they are. I realize that this is quite a difficult and quite a sensitive topic for a lot of people, so please don't be surprised if a lot of emotions start to arise for you as we do the tapping. Please note that this is completely normal and part of the process. Now, the tapping points that we're going to be using today include the standard tapping points, which are the side of the hand, the top of the head, the eyebrow point, the side of the eye, under the nose, the chin point, the collarbone point, and the underarm point. And this is approximately where women who choose to wear bras would find the bra strap. So you can either tap going across your chest, or you can tap with the same hand on that side of your body as well. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. Now we're also going to be using the thymus point in this tapping sequence because the thymus is related to self-love, self-compassion, and forgiveness. And it's going to amplify the practice further. So the thymus point is pretty much in the middle of the chest. And as you're tapping on it, you can use 4 fingers, and 2 of your fingers, the pinky and the ring finger, should be tapping between your breasts. Please don't worry about remembering these points. I will be tapping with you throughout, and I will guide you as to which points to tap on next. You might also want to do this exercise in front of the mirror, but please note that if you do so, the emotions might intensify, at least initially. If you don't want to work with the mirror, that is perfectly fine. You will simply be imagining your body in your mind's eye throughout the exercise. Now, before we start, please make sure that you've got a pen and paper with you, and you might also want to have a glass of water that you can sip from as we move along. Good. So let's start by tuning into our bodies. If you are working with a mirror, just allow yourself to have a really good look at your body. You could be dressed, or if you want to take it one notch up, you could even do this undressed. Completely up to you. If you're not working with the mirror, just bring your body and the way your body looks into your mind's eye now. And as you're tuning into your body, just allow yourself to notice what kinds of emotions looking at your body brings up. For a lot of people, these emotions could include anger, frustration, even shame or guilt. Whatever it is that you feel, allow yourself to feel that. And then also give the intensity of that emotion a score between 0 and 10, where 10 is the most intense kind of emotion. So if your emotion were anger, and your anger was pretty high, you might score it a 6 or a 7, perhaps even an 8. If you're really truly very angry when you think about or look at your body, score it a 10. And then write that score down on the piece of paper that you have with you. Great. So let's start with the tapping. We're going to start on the side of the hand, and you're simply going to repeat what I say, either out loud or in your mind, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Even though it is so hard to accept my body as it is, I'm choosing to open up to a new perspective. Even though it is so hard to love my body as it is, I am open to one day loving my body as it is. Even though it is so hard to love and accept my body as it is, I am open to one day, when the time is right, loving and accepting my body as it is. Moving on to the top of the head. It is so hard to love my body as it is. Eyebrow point. It's so hard to accept my body as it is. Side of the eye. My body is not the way I want it to be. Under the eye. I don't like my body. Under the nose. I don't like the way my body looks and feels. Chin point. My body is not the way I want it to be. Under the arm. It's so hard to love and accept my body as it is. Thymus point. It is so hard to love and accept my body as it is. Good. Now take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just notice again, how are you feeling right now? What's happened to that emotion that you were feeling when we started? Has the score gone up? Has it stayed the same? Or has it gone down? Whatever has happened for you, it's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you record the score on the same piece of paper. Good. We're going to continue with the tapping. And we're going to go back to the side of the hand. And again, you're just going to be repeating the statements that I make, either out loud or in your mind. Even though I still cannot accept my body as it is, I choose to open up to new perspectives. Even though I still cannot love my body as it is, I'm open to one day loving it exactly the way it is. Even though I still cannot love and accept my body as it is, I'm open to healing. And one day loving and accepting my body exactly the way it is. Top of the head. I still can't love my body. Eyebrow point. I still can't accept my body. Side of the eye. I still don't like my body. Under the eye. There is no way I could love my body the way it is. Under the nose. I still don't love my body. Chin point. My body is not the way it's supposed to be. Collarbone point. I still cannot love and accept my body. I still don't like my body. Under the arm. There's no way I'm going to accept my body the way it is. Thymus point. It's so hard still to love and accept my body. Good. Take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, tune into your body and tune into the emotion that you might be feeling now. Remember the original emotion that you were feeling, whether it was anger or frustration, sadness, guilt, shame, whatever it may have been, and now give it a score. Has it gone up? Has it stayed the same? Or has it perhaps started to go down? Whatever the case, it's perfectly okay. Good. We're going to continue with the tapping again, and we're going to go back to the side of the hand. And again, just repeat what I'm saying. Even though it's still hard for me to accept my body, I choose to open to healing. Even though it's still hard for me to love my body, I'm open to one day loving it. Even though it's still hard to love and accept my body, I'm open to more love and acceptance towards my body. Top of the head. I still cannot love and accept my body. Eyebrow point. It's still so hard to love and accept my body. Side of the eye. It's just so hard to love and accept this body. Under the eye. I wonder how it would feel to learn to love and accept my body. Under the nose. I wonder who I would become if I could accept my body. Chin point. I wonder how my life would change if I could love my body. Collarbone point. I wonder how I would feel if I could love and accept my body. Under the arm, opening up to one day loving and accepting my body. Thymus point, opening up to one day loving and accepting my body. Going back to the top of the head, allowing the seed of one day loving and accepting my body to grow now. Eyebrow point, opening up to loving my body when the time is right. Side of the eye, opening up to accepting my body when the time is right. Under the eye, allowing myself to one day love and accept my body exactly the way it is. Under the nose, sending my body love and compassion to the best of my ability right now. Chin point, feeling this love inside my body. Collarbone point, feeling this compassion inside my body. Under the arm, thanking my body for everything it does for me. Thymus point, learning to love my body exactly the way it is. Good, and now take another really, really deep breath. And as you're breathing out through the mouth, also make the sound ha. This is a healing sound connected to the heart. Beautiful. How was that exercise for you? I'd love to know what kinds of emotions you felt as we were tapping. And if your score was not coming down, it was either intensifying or staying exactly where you started, or it only went down a tiny bit, you might want to do some deeper work, some one-on-one work with me around learning to love and accept your body. This was a very short 15-minute tapping sequence. So if you do a full session, just imagine the shifts and changes that might come about for you through tapping. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to connecting with you and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.